So what we're doing right now, we're gonna do some oyster stew.
Oyster stew. Normally we do onion and celery. I'm out of celery to go potato.
Any old thing to get to you. Any old thing will do. Any old thing will do to get to you. Any old thing will do.
Here we are back, man. We're going back here with Chef Jason, Morgan Ridge. Slide by Saturday. What are we doing right now? Oyster stew?
Oyster stew.
All right.
These oysters here are from Louisiana. The Gulf of Mexico's back.
It is.
Yep, these are Louisiana Gulf oysters.
Straight Louisiana.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuck these oysters, just want them fresh, and then all that juice that comes out from the side helps make our liquid for the oyster stew. So what I'm gonna do is show you the easy way to shuck an oyster here. So you don't hurt
Not
yourself.
steaming. Not steaming at all.
These are raw, still alive.
Straight raw.
When they come in, they're kind of dirty. So what we do is we go into the sink, just get an average brush, pop this at the dollar store. You just brush all the dirt off under the water.
Clean them up.
Clean them up. So we don't get all that extra, all that extra mud in there.
That's right.
We're not making mud stew, we're making oyster stew. So this is the easiest way to shuck an oyster. You see people go at it, they're professionals, they're like, bang. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. What I do is get a rag. Make sure it's not your favorite rag.
It's going to get dirty.
That way you hold it. When they attach here, back here, it gives you a little leverage where that knife fits in right there. And all we're gonna do is pop.
There it is. Popped it open.
And we're gonna wiggle it down to where I can get in there. That's where I can see. See, I got that little spot I can see? And take this knife on this side of the shell. And we're cutting it loose. Look at that guy right there.
Oh! Hot sauce and a cracker and we're good, right?
And then you got to cut that membrane on the bottom side. But if you look at it, look at all that juice that comes out. We're going to waste that. See all that juice?
Don't want to waste that juice. Boom.
So after we do that about 10 or 20 times, we'll have a little something to work with.
So about 10 or 20 of these for a small batch of oyster stew.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got 20. I mean, some of you might not think that looks good, but to me, I think it can get better. So what we got right now, Jason?
Do you eat them raw?
I eat them raw, brother.
Let's do it.
I eat them raw. You want to do one raw? Let's do it. There it is. Mmm. A little hot sauce. You don't even need hot sauce for them damn things. Mmm.
Just made it good. Cut in half this way, right? See the natural grain of the onion goes this way? Cut in and you stop. About right there.
Now, why are you stopping? Just to hold it? Because I don't normally stop.
Yeah, stop, because it's still pliable, you can pick it up. If you're doing a big pile, go through and do that, line them up. So that way when you're ready to come, this way, the split side, we kept that side together, this side's open. Then I come back this way, and it falls right apart for you, because of the natural grain of the onion. Get there, flip it over.
Keep going with that.
And then that little piece.
What are we doing now? Get the skillet ready?
Yep, get the skillet ready. We go medium flame.
Medium?
If you're using electric at home, probably medium to medium high.
Butter.
Salted. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to saute these onions and we're going to kind of cook them till they're translucent. Then we're going to add flour and make a roux. Anytime you cook onions, you always want to add salt. When you cook onions, when you add salt, salt pulls the natural sugars and the moisture out of the onion.
Okay. And the moisture, all right.
So that way if you're caramelizing the onion, you always want to add salt to it. Pulls the natural sugars out, this helps that caramelization.
Okay.
We're using white pepper instead of black pepper.
Now, black pepper you want to go less of. It's a lot stronger in my opinion, and I could be wrong. What do you think?
It's a personal preference.
All right, so we're getting ready to make a roux out of this thing right here.
Before we do that, we're going to add some garlic.
Minced garlic.
Minced garlic.
Tablespoon. Probably not even. You don't want to burn the garlic, right?
doing is steeping that onion and garlic flavor throughout the butter.
A lot of people easily burn garlic. That gets a little pungent.
What we're gonna do is turn our flame down just a little bit. Then we add some
So
flour.
if you're on an electric oven, you just want to drop that heat a tad.
Now, when you're adding flour and you're making a roux, you're basically looking for the consistency of wet sand.
Wet sand?
So you just kind of add a little as you go until you get to wet sand consistency. All right, now we're gonna switch over to a whisk. Switch over to a whisk. We turn the flame back up. This is basically chicken stock. I'm just adding it, whisking it. I'm gonna whisk all your lumps out. Just keep whisking it till you get it smooth. All these lumps of flour and dough in here, just gonna whisk all that out. Now I'm gonna leave it a little thick. The reason why is because we're still gonna add milk and a little cream. And don't forget all that goodness we got from the oysters, all that natural oyster love.
Natural oyster love.
Alright, so we got a medium consistency here. Now we're gonna add milk. This is just regular whole milk, the D brand.
And to me, now I could be wrong about this, but you know, people who use 2% milk when they're cooking are crazy. They might as well be putting water in there. Am I correct?
It's kind of the same. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it right.
That's right. Go hold.
That's why I'm adding cream.
And cream.
While I'm doing it. This is heavy whipping cream. Now, anytime you make a roux, you cook a roux, you always want to let it simmer. Like this. That nice little medium simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. The reason why is because you cook the flour. The only way to get rid of the flour taste is to cook it out.
All right, we got this boiled up.
Yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're testing for what we need to add. This is when you get to this point, it's your personal preference. I like to add a little Old Bay. So now we're checking our salt, checking our pepper. So you sit there and you say, I could use a little salt. It's
not.
It's right there. But you gotta remember, these oysters are salted.
I mean, this is perfect.
So that natural little sea salt from the oysters.
That's right.
I like to add a little bit of Old Bay. Just gives it that extra little
Umph.
I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of hot sauce with country wrappers.
Don't be afraid of hot sauce.
Believe it or not, a little bit of Worcestershire. Just a splash.
Don't want to get it too tangy.
And I want to add a little more.
You want that white pepper?
Like that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of fresh parsley.
Parsley. Already diced up. Look at that.
Now you see how this is still kind of thick? You gotta remember, oysters are about 90% water.
It's gonna loosen it up.
Now I'm gonna put my whisk back and go back to the spoon. Because I don't want to tear these oysters up. Getting there that whisk and make chopped meat out of it.
You want those oysters whole?
Look at that juice going out.
Yes, sir. All right, so we dropped the oysters in. Look at that. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Done.
But there's one thing I like to do out here while I'm at the winery.
Okay.
Everything I cook out here at Morgan Ridge, I always try to incorporate their wine and help make it special to Morgan Ridge. So I always add just a little bit of their wine.
Piece of that. That's a Sauvignon Blanc.
The Sauvignon Blanc.
09. Damn, that looks good. We ready to eat?
Yeah.
I'm going in. With an oyster.
Yeah. Each one
Coming in
of
with one of them big ones.
the chunky monkeys.
Woo! Look at that. Man, it don't get no better than that. All right, guys, we over here with Jason. Morgan Ridge, Chef Jason, oyster stew. Can't get no better. Thank you for stopping by, guys. We'll see you soon.